Oh my goodness. Some of those were ridiculous, as per usual. What were some of those? Farts. My favorite was me thinking that that was like cigarettes or whatever, and instead it was like a brick. What? How? Virtual conference, no worry. Oh, hi. You're here. Oh, goodness. Okay. So I figured, excuse me. I figured we would finish up Chewwy, his little bag and stuff, and then I think I have, for commissions, I have the mermaids to finish. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Artemis is here. And the micro butterflies for Kate. Those are what I have on my list. So I figured we could work on either the mermaid or the butterflies. I don't know if Kate is around. But it's very much a British type red bread. Is it? But like I don't know. Kate says hi. Kate's like, I'm here. All right. Hi. You're just gonna headbutt me, even though I've been here, even though you sat with me. Well, actually, excuse me, she did not sit with me during therapy. She sat with me, or she sat on the chair. It's like, okay, rude. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. What are you? What? What? Well, you should have sat with me during therapy. That would have been very nice. It was good. It was good. It's one of those things where I want to fix everything right now and make it better, but that's not how it works. You know, like you have to, it takes time, and that's okay. It takes time and energy and effort, but I'm making steps, and that's what matters the most. So I am happy with that. That is a mood. Yeah, it's frustrating for sure. Because I, for one, I am a problem solver. I like to fix things. Thank you for the lurks, Lifax. And so I'm like, let's fix this. And like, you know, the therapist, she's very good. She's like, remember that this isn't a problem that happened overnight. This is something that built up over time. And therefore, you can't expect to fix it overnight. And I'm like, but I want to. But I want to fix it. Problem solver and fixer over here. Yeah. Yep. To the old store again. Oh gosh, Georgina. Also, let me look at this picture of this brick. But first, let me open it in a new window so it doesn't close the maple camera. Oh. So they were drawing it like on its side. Oh. Okay. They were drawing the brick not like with the holes facing up. They were like that. I never would have guessed brick. Just putting that out there. It was a weird angle, it was. Hi. Do you think that you can come sit on Mama's lap? Let me fix your eye booger. Here. She's like, I don't know. Anywho, come on. Okay, we're gonna just ploop. I am not feeling the face cam today. My eyes were bothering me this morning with my Graves' disease, and I have like a lovely like canker in the corner of my mouth, and I'm feeling very self-conscious, so no face cam today, but that's fine. Unless like Artemis shows up somewhere where we can see her. Do you want, oh jeez, you know what? Error printing on the printer? Bestie, no one was printing. Who was trying to print something? Oh, I was earlier. Oh no. I forgot. So, I've been struggling with the sticker paper. Come on, scoot your butt. Artemis, all right, come here. All right, stay there. Whenever I was trying to print the stickers, well, here, I'll show you. Because you all saw this one as a sneak peek. Anyway, I'm glad that I bought like the 100 pack of sticker paper. Let me just put it that way. Because there were issues. There were several issues. Like when, you know, I was printing the little monsters, their bonus stickers. And the snails, and it pulled a regular piece of printer paper in to finish the print. So obviously, you know, that part, those are okay if they're. But I got fed up. And of course, the printer wouldn't print with just the sticker paper in. No, no, no. It needs to have regular paper in it. So I, being the crafter that I am, used washi tape and taped like a small stack of papers together and put that facing forward so that it wouldn't, you know, pull the printer paper. And that worked. But I did try to print something regularly today, and the paper's still washi taped together. Oh yeah, it didn't print. Because it couldn't print. Oh my god. They're adorable. Thanks. I'm learning a lot in this like sticker printing process, and I still have more to figure out, and yeah. But that's okay. I love that. Hey, it worked, and it didn't pull up any more of the printer paper. I have my Cricut thing set up to do the stuff that Elf recommended, so I will be trying that. I wanted to work on that today, but I also know that I'll be canceling stream next week at least one day, because my therapist with the holiday won't be able to see me except at like 4 o'clock on Tuesday. So I didn't want to cancel today to work on that stuff. But it's also like, I don't really have a good way of showing what I'd be doing on camera, like with you all. Other than just being like, and now it's cutting on the Cricut. Artemis, my god. I'm literally like redesigning this Chewwy bag because of course I am. I didn't like the way it looked. Okay, that's good. Alright. So I'll work on it after stream. Hopefully it goes, you know, more smoothly the rest of the way with this sticker process. You changing a pattern? Never. I know. Shocking. I would never do such a thing. Patterns are sacred. Mustn't ever be changed. Ooh. That's awesome. Fingers crossed for you. Clips? Do I not have any clips? Because there's like a part of me that's like, maybe I don't know, how do my Penny Pal oh my god, that's a tongue twister. How do my Penny Pals feel about the stickers? Do you want to be surprised with what they are, or do you care if you see them ahead of time? Because I think that showing them ahead of time, maybe more people would want to sign up. Like, oh my gosh, I love those stickers, I want to also join. You know, but I also don't want to like ruin surprises. Their patterns are awful, are they? I'm not surprised, honestly. You don't mind? You don't mind seeing that ahead of time? It means I get excited for mail. Okay. Because then, like, I could work on them on stream. Like, the process of, like, cutting them out and all of that, you know? And, like, putting on the shiny, pretty sticker paper. I guess that I could just make, like, an announcement. Be like, I'm going to be working on stickers this stream. If you want to be surprised, don't show up. It's definitely been a learning process, that's for sure. My closed captions are not working again. Hold on, let me kick them. Let's restart the website. Hello? Are you working? Beautiful. Keep that up, okay? You're doing great. No worries, Connie. Tempted to like gift it out to a beginner. Looked at the pattern and I'm like, oh, what was it? What's it a pattern of? Oh, did I ever? I don't think that I did reintroduce it. I know that we talked about doing that in the Discord. I could reintroduce our D-Stash channel. And like where you can share things that you have but like don't really want anymore. But you also just like don't want to throw it out, you know? Making it my way, yeah. Oh, cross stitch, got it. Got it. Cross stitch book. What's it got? Bambi, Sneezy Handkerchief, Steamboat Willie, Pluto, Peter Pan and Tinkerbell ornaments, Mickey and Minnie towels, Winnie the Pooh bib, Donald and Daisy hoops, Cinderella's coach. Ooh, that could be cool. Sleeping Beauty Castle, Snow White, Sorcerer Mickey. Very cool. I mean, I still have the channel, just which section of the Discord should I put it in? Maybe like the info? I don't know. Looking at my Discord. I mean, I guess it could just go in general chats. Aw, Nooblet just sent me a thing that says good things take time, Bubs. They sure do, sweetheart. Not quite what you wanted. Yeah. Well, where do you think I should put, like, the D-Stash channel? Just in the general chat, or the... Like, I have so many freaking channels, and I feel like they're not necessarily organized the best way. Like... I don't know. Welcome back. All right. Where? Pattern book? Oh, here. How to move it away from the cat. Let's see. In the Let's Learn Crafts? We could put it there. Also, I am always open to hearing thoughts on Discord stuff in a polite way. In a polite way. I mean, I hate that I need to say that, but I had someone once, literally, they brand new just came into the Discord and were like, wow, you should really have it set so that, like, you don't have all these notifications. And I'm like, that's a personal thing. Like, you set your own notifications. Like, if you want to be notified every time someone talks or not. Like, that's not my... Like, no. I'm not changing those settings. You can change... Yeah. They were super rude. They, like, said a whole bunch of... Like, while I was streaming, they were super rude in Discord. And I was like, no. And then they... Do you remember that? That was so weird. And then they, like, left. And I was like, bye-bye. But, like, polite, you know, hey, what do you think about doing this? I remember that so, right? See, like... I love that people are like, oh yeah, no, screw that person. But nice ideas and suggestions are always welcome. I guess what I could do... Welcome back! I'll be in and out. Oh, no worries, no worries. We could just do, like... We could just do, like... What if we changed it to, like, all things crafts instead of let's learn crafts? And I could also put, like... I could shift the art share into it as well. And then it could have the D-Stash. Does that make sense? Like, we just change that wording. Edit category. All things crafts. Sounds like a good idea. Okay. Save changes. Pull D-Stash. And we'll put, like, sync permissions. We can put, let me move this up as well, above interests, because we are a crafting community. And then we can take art share and put that first. There we go. If someone wants to go into art share and see, like, can you still share stuff? Like, everything is good. Hi, friends. We made a few changes here while talking about it on stream. Oh, also, if anyone isn't in the Discord and would like to join, please feel free. Oh no. Oh no. So it's not good then. The wobbles thing. Oh, hi Belzy. We changed the let's learn crafts to all things crafts and moved the art share channel and added in the D-Stash channel. D-Stash is a great spot to share projects, patterns, or kits that you are no longer, or hold on, wait, that you purchased but didn't end up using. I went to look like I don't have mod permissions. Oh, like it's helpful? Oh, so like they could ask for help anytime they needed it. Is that what you mean? I read that as they needed a lot of help, like things were not explained well. Gotcha. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Oh, that would be great. I am honestly, I'm struggling a bit, and we might, God, I hate having to say this. Like, I might look into doing some kind of, like, fundraiser on stream, because, again, just me being transparent here. My website costs have gone up, and the PO box costs almost $300 a year. My website is going to cost me over $400 a year when all is said and done, between purchasing the URL, or like repurchasing it, like you have to pay every year, and paying for like Wix, like the website and everything. And it's a lot. And I'm a little I'm sorry, a P.O. box is how much? Like, oh, God, hold on, I can pull it up. It auto-renewed for, like, I want to say, like, $250. And it's a tiny P.O. box. Like, we have to go in to pick up most of the boxes because they don't fit. Let's see. $232. For the P.O. box. I can't show you the receipt because it has the address. Like the post office address, not my P.O. box address. Like the physical building location. So, I don't know, I'm freaking out, and then I've got like 10 things on the website that haven't moved, and I need to make more. I have to make more patterns, and I'm like panicking a little bit, you know? Good old self-doubt. Alright, I think that's going to be long enough now. I'm taking the pattern that they gave for this, by the way, the Chewwy pattern, and I'm just changing it. Like, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm making it longer, and I made this bigger because it wasn't going to fit right. So, but yeah, P.O. box, $232, and then, hold on, where's my website one? Wix, important updates. We are getting in touch to let you know that the yearly price of your business unlimited plan for shopthemoat.com will increase from $324 to $384. And then I have to also pay for the .com, which is its own separate thing. Yarn stash busting. To make little squares out of scratch. Yeah! And they're mainly US based. Yes! Hi, Nicole! Yes, you need to have the follower role. But where'd it go? When you join the welcome wagon, you have to go ahead and read the welcome wagon and do what it says, and then you'll be able to see all the other channels. Oops, that's the wrong thing. But like, I feel really shitty doing a fundraiser for things for my, like, I don't know, like I should just, this money should just come out of the business, you know? I don't know. It's a really weird, it's a very weird thing in my mind. Where is my silver yarn? That could work. Hold on, let me look at actual Chewbacca again instead of their weird coloring that they used in this book. Did I really... Why do I keep closing the window that has Chewbacca's picture in it? I need to learn how to present your cross stitch, but you don't know what to do with the excess canvas. Oh! There are a number of different things that you can do. I mean, hold on. You can just trim it real close and like add some glue if you want. There's my What a Bunch of Pricks pattern that you can get in my shop. So like you could just do that. Hold on. Hang that back on my wall. Careful. Don't drop. Or you can do I have one of these? I might not have one of these handy. Honestly, if you searched for finishing cross stitch hoops, you'll find a ton of different ways that you could go about it. But one of the other things that you can do is kind of...
Sneaky work bits. Gimme dat chaos.
Sneaky work bits. Ah. Thanks for the bits, James. And, sir, you know...
Oh my God. Master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh. Ugh.
I love that you always forget that if you resub, that counts as an action already. So if you wanted to try and be chaotic, you didn't have to do both. One thing was enough, but thank you for the 35-month resub. I love you. That is my favorite one. Hi, Aurora. Yes, I do. Welcome back in. Train of thought is gone. Maybe it'll come back. I bought the Pricks pattern and the material to make it. It's in the pipeline. Yes. Oh, finishing cross stitches. Yeah, another way that you can do it is take like the excess fabric and like weave it back. Oh God, it's like really hard to explain. Let me find a picture. There's a bunch, honestly. This is one that I've used. I can grab a couple of links. No, stop. Don't play the sound.
For fun, lay 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 lay.
Oh God, Kit Kat, thank you for the 100 lay bits. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Belzy, I dropped a link in the Discord in the cross-stitch tips section. That is one way that I finish things, like especially if I'm gifting them. And you can kind of like honestly just go from there. Like I feel that YouTube is so helpful in showing things visually.
Lurk bits a woo.
Lurk bits a woo. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 100 bits. Look, you know what? You encouraged him. You got a job. Congratulations. I hope that you're enjoying it. Okay, wait, I have to, two double crochet bob. Okay, there we go. Job uses most of your energy. That's understandable. I hope that you're enjoying it at least. Oh, cool. I shall go and take a look. We are in a hype train. We are at 50% of level 1, by the way. 4 minutes to go. Next single crochet in the next repeat. Okay. Can do. Let me go take a peek real quick at this art share. Oh, Minnie is your reworked version. Oh, okay, yeah. I can see the difference between Mickey and Minnie. They're cute though.
Hype
I like how it tapers at the end there. Like that's the best part. Thank you for the bits. In a grocery store bakery. Oh, that's kind of fun. I'm sorry that it's been, you know, sucky.
Oh, hum fun sounds.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Absolutely fantastic. Oh my goodness. But they're a hassle. Uh-huh. I've definitely worked on patterns before like that. All right, we have about a minute left on this train. We are at 57%. Can we make it to level 2? That's hard. I definitely understand not having that energy to craft. I think you did, but feel free, you can share it again on like the Discord if you want to share a picture.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Oh, Nicole, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Aurora. I hope you enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and your little flower pot.
I think it needs more glitter.
Agreed.
I think it needs more glitter too. Oh, look at that. Look at that right at the last second. Level 2, here we go. Thank you so much for the 200 glitter bits. Yes. Oops. The noise cracks you up every time. Yep. That's like what's happening in that gif is her throwing a bucket of glitter. Oh. Honestly, that made me feel like the noises that babies make. Like just nonsense sounds. Like when they find out that they have a tongue and they can make noises. And they're like, blah, 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 blah. Have you? Are you enjoying it? I love the amount of people that watch Gravity Falls now because of this stream. I should reach out to Alex Hirsch. Be like, hey, you should come chat with my chat. So refreshing and cute. It's good. It's good. It honestly really like changed the tone of like a lot of how cartoons were done with like there's a lot of hidden code and like mystery behind just like the actual show. Like if you look at things in the background and at the end credits, like there's all there's like a ton of stuff to like find. And that like Amphibia did that and Owl House did it and I feel like Star vs. the Forces of Evil did, and it's just like it's cool because like you watch the show and then you rewatch it to find all those little, you know, hidden moments. I love shows. Yeah, absolutely. Minute and a half left on this train. What do I have to do here at the end? Kate, I know that you said that you are in and out today. I don't know if you are here right now, but let me know like a day that will work for you, for me to work on the little micro bugs, and I'll work on them. You're here, cool. Yeah, let me know if there's a day that works. Okay, cool. Can do. All right. Chain 1 turn. Skip, first single crochet, slip stitch, and bob. Thank you all for the hype train. If you got new emotes, be sure to share them. What will end first, the project, the yarn, or your focus? That is a good question. Okay. I was just reading what I'm doing next. And another voice heard from. Aw, Bubba's. That was some a woo. Yes, it was. He definitely, he feels the song of the telephone very deeply. On his new Christmas, yeah, it's a Christmas jingle. See, I think that they did this stitch different, but I kind of like how this looks, so I think I'm going to keep going. No, that's what they did. Oops. Okay. What do you struggle with the most? Knitting in black or cross-stitching white on white? I see, excuse me, knitting with black yarn, I feel like is not as bad as crocheting because the knit stitches are on your needle versus like crochet where you have to try and find them, if that makes any sense. Need to put on work headphones? No worries. No worries. Couldn't find close-up photos to share. Oh, okay. Let me go check. Ooh, cakes. Oh, that's a fun backpack. I love the colors. Stitching white on white right now and it's a pain. Yeah, see, so crocheting with black's just the worst. But knitting with it isn't too terrible. I swear I lost it. Oh no. No, it's definitely a fun bag. For sure. I've never really done too many, like I did a bag when I was pattern testing for a designer, but I've never really done bags in crochet just because I feel like the yarn just will pull over time and make it like, I don't know, stretched out or weird shaped or something. Like you couldn't really put much in it in my mind. Because you couldn't see, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. 100%. Oops. Gosh, I keep wanting to do like a double crochet here, but it's not. It's a single. It's just a long one. Nice. Almost done then. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, yeah, this looks so much better than the book. Wait. No, like look at the book. What were these colors? Why is it like orange? No.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Dawn. Dawn, hello. Sweet friend, how are you? Welcome in. Hello, Prince. Oh no, I hate that for you, Nicole. You're good. Wonderful. Love to hear it. What were you working on today? I just finished up this, what is it called? It has a name. Bandolier for Chewbacca here. How to do IRL stuff? No, I get you. I get you. Please, if you have to raid and run, don't even worry about it. But thank you so much for bringing everyone over. What were you cross-stitching today? For anyone new, hello and welcome. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I mostly cross-stitch, crochet, and knit. And yeah, I'm finishing up Chewbacca here. And then we'll be working on finishing my third and final mermaid for this very large commission for one of my friends. A lighthouse scene. Ooh, I did a lighthouse scene on stream too. That's awesome. Well, I hope that you had a good time. Oh my goodness. Could you please? Thank you. Would you please? There we go. Yes, go run. Go run. Yes, I will take very good care of your lurkers and chat and wonderful friends. Welcome in, everyone. I hope that you are having a very good day. Thanks for coming on that raid. You haven't done anything as bad. Oh my gosh, Georgina. Oh, I love that. All right. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have our stretch break here soon. No, stop it. Okay. So when we have our stretch break, I will go ahead and grab all the mermaid supplies. So that way we can get started on that when we're done. An attempt to guess drawings, yes. Yes, indeed. I need to look at Chewbacca one more time because oh no, they all have that. Okay, cool. I can now officially I closed the Chewbacca page. I'm going to regret that, but it's fine. I've done it. I committed. I think the maple camera froze. Because why wouldn't it? Yep. I'm like, he's been in that position an awfully long time. There we go. Fixed it. At the delivery guy. This looks so good. Oh, shoot, wait, where are we with ads? Nah, ads. Okay, so we will have a stretch break here in just a moment. I take the ads that Twitch plays once an hour to stretch. So I will, like I said, get all of the stuff for our mermaid, and then we will continue that. We're gonna play some Gartic on stream, trying to guess what people are drawing. Cat trying to run and attack the delivery person. No! Oh my god. Wait, you have an attack. That's amazing. Probably not for the delivery person, but... An attack cat. I felt so bad for our... I think it's UPS driver who delivered the 40 pounds of cat litter today from Chewwy. They didn't even make it all the way up the driveway, or like all the way up to our front door. They just put it next to the mailbox, and I'm like, honestly, that's fair. That is fair. Alrighty, we are going to have a stretch real quick. Make sure that you get a drink, get a snack, go to the bathroom, or just sit at your desk and stretch. You can stretch your arms, your legs, whatever. And I will be right back. Let's see, our top level on Gartic is 9. Let's see how we do. That's the wrong button. Okay, that first one, that was a firefly. Okay? I'm sorry. That was absolutely a freaking firefly. I don't care what anyone says. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, you're back. Yep. I did too. With spaces, without spaces. Ugh. Be a torch bug. I wish that at the end they would let you, like, click on one. Do you know what I mean? Like, I understand that they can't, I guess, give all the answers. But, like, I wish that you could just pick, like, at least one that you were like, what the heck is this? Please. Because we've had at least one of those every single time where we're like, what? What? A couple of guesses, then I'm like, move on. That's a big yawning purr, sweet girl. I love you. Do y'all want to see my trick? You know what's going to be inside of Chewbacca's bag? The other ends on this? That's what. Oh, hello. Hi, okay. That's your butt. No, what? That's my drink, Artemis. Right, okay. Yeah, please do not drink my drink. Or rub your mouth on my straw. Her tail swish, I'm pretty sure, is just, like, she always does it. So I think that it might not be annoyance. I think it's just, like, I don't know. I feel like it's just her default. She just always does it. Oh, goodness, sorry, sneeze. Like, unless she's sleeping, it's just always moving. Right? Swish and flick. Cutie. BRB, no worries. Because, like, she'll be lying on your lap purring and the tail is just like... She does have really good RBF, though. He grew out of his old one. Aw, it's got sunflowers! Cute! With a matching dog poop dispenser. Amazing. Dog poop bag. I realized I said dog poop dispenser instead of dog poop bag. That's an important difference. Dispensing bags versus dispensing poop, you know? Oh my gosh. I love it so much. I can't even share it on Instagram. Oh well. After the holidays. Not like I post on there anyway. I've been really bad about that. I was like, I'm gonna post every day this year. Lol. Oh well. Best laid plans and all that, right? She's lying down behind me on the chair again. I like that she just circled. Like, I got up to get the mermaid stuff, and she, like, wanted to check everything out, and now she's back where she was, all curled up again. Every day is a lot, yeah. It's one of those things, though, that, like, I know that that helps grow, like, businesses, you know? Chewbacca's done, and Han Solo is done. Oh my gosh, I love them. I love them both. But I especially love Chewwy. That is one gift done. It is. I can actually wait. Wait, I have it. Look at, ready? Hold on. Boop. Yes, it's been checked off. It is now, it's been checked off. It's not quite as satisfying as when you can like cross it off a piece of paper, but what's that app? That app is called AnyList. All one word. Like that. Post anything new once a month, or yeah. Right? Oh my god, having someone who would do it for you. Oh. You know what the problem is? It's not even like doing the posting. It's all like the editing. It's the photos. It's the editing the photos. It's coming up with a caption. It's all of it. That's what it really is like. Oh my gosh. This is so much. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so y'all know how I chucked the Han Solo head that didn't work right? Like I just chucked it across the room. When I was like, nope, we're redoing it. It landed in the mermaid bag. So with the other finished mermaids is just half a Han Solo head. I wish, thank you for the lurk. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, let me put these behind me. I'll put those away later. We got mermaid colors now. I wanted to make sure that this is the right color. I think it's the right color. For the skin. Oops, no, that's where it is. Yep, that too. That would honestly be great. Just like Han Solo with like a mermaid tail. Fabulous. I love it. Let's make it happen. Where is this picture? I just want to make sure I have the right skin. There it is. Hazelnut. Okay, that is the right one. Crack me up, I love it. Have a good night, Louise. Okay. Let me edit my title. We're now Mermaids, exclamation point. All right. So we are keeping the hair this, then this is going to be the bra, and that's going to be the tail instead. Okay. It's like, I know that we made a change. Oh, wait, my pattern's in Dropbox. Not on my computer. Look at me remembering things. This is crochet. And this is Julia the Mermaid. Fabulous. What should we work on first, the head or the body? It technically starts with the body. So I guess that's where we should start. Your brain today? Uh-oh. One letter or two and your brain's like, yeah, that's definitely the word. It's not. Mm-hmm. Been there before where it like autofills and you're like, oh, shoot. That's not. That's not a thing. Are you being, oh, I was gonna say, are you being supervised? I should have this pattern like memorized by now, but you know what's going to happen is that this is going to be like the one that I start to memorize it on, and it's the last one. That's definitely what's going to happen.
It would just sound like this loo la 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 la.
I think you might have missed some there, Judy, but you know what? Who am I to argue? So what's everybody working on today? Anna from Frozen. I'm guessing one of those crochet kit pattern book thingies. Cross-stitch card for your friend. Aww. A wee girl watering some plants in a cute dress. Oh my gosh, I love that. Definitely feel free to share pictures. I would love to see. Good morning, Emily. Did a little on Haku, but had to stop because it was hurting. Oh. I'm sorry. I hope that it feels better soon. That's always frustrating. Okay. A big project of moths, mushrooms, and moons and crossed it. Oh my goodness. I love how much you are loving cross stitch. That is fabulous. Aw, yay, I'm glad. It's relaxing. I bet. I definitely enjoy crafting while watching TV. I'm working on the tail right now, and I'm already thinking about what I want to do for the hair on this mermaid, since we decided to do all of them differently now. I'm so glad I work from home. Oh, sweet kitties. Work from home. You're good. Typing with cats is hard. You are not wrong. Love to learn new crafts. I like cross stitch, but I would like it to be more practical. You could do that. You can get what's called waste canvas, and you can put that on clothing, and then you stitch over the canvas. It's like water soluble, and then you would just have to like remove the canvas from under it. Look up waste canvas. It is possible. Yup. Oh, you're right, Allison. You're right. There's water soluble canvas, and then waste canvas is like basically it's like you would pull out like threads, if you will. Like the canvas, when you cut it, it has like threads that you can then pull, and it pulls out from under your stitches. You're right. You are 100% correct. You're going to learn pottery next week. What kind? Are you going to do hand building or wheel throwing or both? I love pottery. Gotta get ready for work. I hope you have a good day. Make lots of tasty cakes. Wheel throwing, that's my favorite. I would love to have like a setup for it. I remember James, like before we took in the cats, he was like, we could totally get like find like a secondhand wheel somewhere and like just set it up in the basement. Because I was like, I don't even need to like fire anything. Like even if I didn't have like a kiln, because good lord, those are expensive. And then you have to have them like vent out of the house, and it's just a whole process. And like, I don't even need the kiln. I just wanted to like, I want to just wheel throw. Making them will be a treat, yeah. I have a mug problem. I mean, it could always be worse. I have a yarn problem. If you were a dragon, what would you hoard? Like, I would definitely hoard yarn. Yeah. Yarn and books. Yeah, I have to look into it, and obviously that's something that I could work towards. Like one of the things that we talked about in therapy today was building ladders. Building some like exposure ladders, like writing down, like starting at the bottom, where am I like the least anxious with what, you know, leaving the house right now? Like, is the first step sitting in your car? Is the first step like instead, you know, getting your stuff, locking the door and sitting in your car? And then like, is the next step doing the first step and then like driving to the end of the driveway and back? And then, and you know, what's like the final step? Like, it was great. I really like this therapist. And she's like, you know, what is your final step? Like, what is your ultimate goal? I'm like, I want to be able to be in like the back of a large store or a mall and just be able to shop, to not be like, where's my exit? It's so far. Oh my gosh, like the walls are closing. Like, I don't want to have to like, yeah, it's one thing to be like, okay, I just need this yarn. You know, if you're running in, you have like a time limit. Like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm running in, grabbing what I need and going. But I want to be able to grab what I need and then just like wander. And so like that would be like the top of my ladder. And then it's like all the other things. And it was like, she's great. She's like, you know, what you have to remember is that this didn't happen overnight. This wasn't like you woke up like, and all of a sudden, you know, it was like a switch flipped. Like, you had some trauma stuff that you went through, and then COVID that added to your trauma, and then it added a reason to not leave the house, and like all of this. She's like, this was years building up to this. She goes, it's gonna take time to like get back. And she's like, you might have setbacks and, you know, frustration. She's like, but you know, it's not gonna be overnight, but progress is progress. And so it was cute. She gave me homework to like try and work out some ladders, and she's like, you know, you can have like ladders for different things. Because like I mentioned how I struggled, you know, just getting in the car and going with James to pick up takeout. She's like, okay, so you know, what would the ladder look like for that? She's like, would it be you two getting in the car and driving to like the end of the like to the traffic light and coming back? Would it be, you know, then the next step is like, you know, driving to the traffic light afterwards and then coming back? And then, you know, you eventually get to the parking lot and come back. And then you get to the parking lot and you pick up the food and you come back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those, like, and she's like, do it with all of it. Like, do it with each of these different things. Because, like I was saying, you know, another one for me that's really hard is I can't drive the way towards the emergency vet unless it's like an emergency. Because that was where a lot of trauma happened. And she's like, yeah, we're not going to tackle that one yet. I'm like, no. But that's like a good way to look at that too, is because, yeah, I can't necessarily drive that way, but could I drive to the first light? Maybe. you know, and it's breaking it down like that makes it less scary, if that makes sense. I never get cool stuff like this. Oh, see, I definitely feel like sharing this sort of stuff is important too, because therapy is expensive. And if we can, like, you know, share, like, hey, I learned this today, and I think it's pretty cool. Once you write down every time I have a negative thought, write down the percentage of it being true. She said it's helpful. Good Lord. Maybe, like, see, I definitely understand. She wants you to do it by hand. It doesn't matter if you do it by hand or not. It doesn't matter if you do it by hand. Like, right, if you could do, like, a voice recording, you know? Like, if that... That's what's it, because she'll ask me, too. She's like, you know, is that something that you think would work? Is that something that sounds like, you know... Like, that's what a good therapist does, not like, you have to do it. Because, like, for instance, I don't like doing a lot of, like, breathing techniques with numbers where you have to, like, breathe in for 4, hold your breath for 7, and breathe out for 8. No. No. That stuff stresses me out. Like, it makes me more stressed. But the one thing that my old therapist had said instead was, and everyone can do this, like, right now, is focus on feeling the air will come into your nose and go out of your nose. So if you breathe through your nose and try and feel the air, like as it's coming in to your nose and out to your nose, like, so I find that if you're focusing on, like, what does it feel like, the air coming in, you start to slow down your breathing because you're focusing on the sensation. Do you know what I mean? And so for me, it's without counting, but I can focus on, like, the, okay, here I feel it moving in and out. And it's just an interesting... Yeah, so Belzy, one of the things that I talked about with her today is certain stores are better for me than others. Target is a no right now. Target is bright. It used to not be so bright, but it is blinding in there. I get sensory overload in Target. It is too bright. Our Target is huge and busy because it's attached to them. It's ridiculous. It's huge. But Petco is the store that I can do much better because, first of all, people go into the pet store all the time just to walk around, look at animals. They don't necessarily go there to buy anything. There's not like an expectation of, like, okay, but the lighting is darker. The floor is like a darker color because of all the pet messes. So like a Petco or a PetSmart are always so much better for me to, like, go into because it's quieter. There's less people. There's animals. Always a plus. And, you know, so I try and set myself up for things like that too. It's just hard that our like, the main shopping complex is right next to the mall here, and we live basically on, like, we're very close to state lines, and we have tax-free shopping in our state. And we get a lot of out-of-state people coming into our shopping complex to shop because it's tax-free, especially, like, this time of year is so bad. There's so much traffic, it's very stressful. So, like, Michael's for me is better than Joann's, but Michael's is in the mall parking lot, and the Joann's parking lot is better for me mentally. So it's just one of those things that's, like, it's a whole complex thing. Different things work for different people, absolutely. For a checkup, yeah. No, it's hard. I get that, Kit Kat. Every time, I don't know about you, but that's a lot of writing. Is there a therapist that I can just message your therapist helps? Yeah. Counting and stuff on breathing is a no for me. I start thinking, am I breathing right? Am I breathing enough? Yep. Same. I actually told my therapist today that I think that part of that might stem from when I was a kid. I had to be like 7 because it was before my brother. And we used to do this thing called game night, where my parents would go and play like board games with a bunch of friends, and I got to hang out and play with their kids. And, you know, we did all sorts of stuff. It was great. It was a lot of fun, and I was so excited to get to go. And I like jumped up as soon as we pulled in out of my seat, and I smacked my head into the roof of the car, or the ceiling of the car. A couple hours later, I couldn't breathe right. I gave myself a concussion. We didn't realize. So we were at the hospital, and I remember like my mom carrying me, and I'm like crying and hyperventilating because I was freaking out. And the nurse is telling me to breathe along with her counting, and I couldn't do it, and it was just making me cry harder because I'm like, why can't I do it? And I don't know if that's part of why I hate trying to like breathe on counts. Like, I don't know what it is, but I hate it. It just makes me more anxious. And so it's like I can't do the count thing. But like the feel the sensation of air entering and leaving, that I can do. Has that ever worked for a child? Man, it was the 90s, okay? A wild time. I understand that like she was trying to get my breathing to slow down, because when you're hyperventilating, it's, you know. Like, I was freaking out because like my hands were clenched and I couldn't like unclench them because of, again, hyperventilating. And so it was all just becoming worse. And that was before the anxiety diagnosis. And like, I don't think anyone really knew what the heck was going on. Never were, yeah. Just said, breathe with me. That's easier, yeah. Mm-hmm. The other thing that I learned today was that evidently, because, you know, I told her, I'm like, the counting thing doesn't work. And she was like, okay. She goes, well, one thing that's always, like, good with any kind of breathing is breathe out longer than you breathe in, like, to try and help calm down. And I was like, okay, that's a little bit more, you know, that works better than counting. Ah, the 90s. Turned out to be a huge trick. Oh gosh. Yeah. You think I can focus enough to count? I think that that's also part of what helps too, is the counting. Just the repetitiveness of it can be soothing. But not for everyone. I wasn't trying hard enough. Yeah, try harder. God, I hate that. What do you mean I'm not trying hard enough? Oh my god, the phone. I'm just gonna unplug the damn thing. Poor boy. Everyone hydrate, by the way. Unclench and quench. Is that like 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch? Or whatever? I can't do that one. I can never remember what's what. And just, nope, can't do it. I do have an app that has a, where is it? It's called What's Up. And this is like one of my favorite things. So you can do like help right now and then get grounded. Okay. And it's a game and it's always 5, right? Name 5 different things that can fly. Okay. So we got airplanes, birds, ladybugs, dragonflies, butterflies. And then it goes to the next one. Name 5 different animals that are dangerous. Oh goodness. Okay, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Scorpions. And poison dart frogs. Okay. Next one. Name 5 things you can see that are light. I've got, you know, yarn ends. That's light. I have wooden chopsticks for stuffing. So now like I'm looking around, I'm focused, and what I like about it is that it's so random, like the things that it's like, think about this, is that you start to just not be able to like, it makes you stop, I guess, hyper focusing on other things, and you start to be like, okay, what else can I see? The pins that I have to hold amigurumi parts together. My stitch markers, those are light. What else do I see that's light? Oh, some of the things I 3D printed. That stuff is really surprisingly light. 5 different pieces of stationery. So I love it because it's just like, it's super random. That's the app there, the What's Up. The little red one. Super helpful. Love it. Not sponsored. Because that for me works way better than trying to do the 5, 4, 3. Like that one doesn't do enough. For me. A tiny high 5. Welcome back, Clivey. Relaxing when you can do it without laughing. How to calm down. We would pick a thing like food or animal or dog breed. And then name the people we knew. Or name the people we knew. What was dog breed? Oh, what dog they would be or what animal. Required a bit more thought and it helped. Yeah. That's why I like this one, is because it requires more thought. And you can just do it forever. I used to do that a lot when I worked in my after school program, because that was actually around when some of the, I was struggling a little bit with like being places. Not bad, but like it was kind of starting, and I would always get like anxious at the beginning of my shift. And so while I was setting up, it was great because like I just had to glance down and look at what the prompt was, and like I could think about the things while I was setting up. Or even like with the kids there, I could just glance down at my phone and, you know, look at what the thing is, and like no one had to know. Keep it in your purse. It is in Finch. I edited my Finch, one of my daily tasks, because one of my daily tasks was go for a drive, and I always felt guilty every single time that I didn't do it, because I'm like, gosh, I have to work on this. So like I changed it to like, what did I change it to? But I'm like, I can check that off now, like where it says work on steps to leave the house, which is like this whole laddering thing. So for instance, this week my goal is, we have a bunch of, they're not like shopping bag plastic bags. They are plastic bags that, like the stuff, the little air packet things that they put in when they ship you things. And it's just a bunch of like plastic stuff that can be recycled that are like bags. Well, I have like a whole big thing of them that's been sitting for a while, and I'm like, I can take that to the supermarket that's like 2 minutes down the road. They have a collection bin. It's not even in the supermarket, it's outside. And so that's going to be my goal for this week. So I'm like, all right, well, if we're going to do this all like ladder steps here, Instead of me just like going, you know, the first step is going to be me getting all the bags together and putting them in my car. And if that doesn't feel anxiety inducing, then like, okay, I'll lock the door, turn on the alarm, sit in the car for a little bit. And if that's all, then that's all. And I go back inside. And like, that's my goal for this week, is to go ahead to the supermarket. And honestly, I might wake up one day and be like, today feels like a good day to just do it. And just go. And like, I won't even need to do the ladder. But so as long as I'm doing something like putting, you know, sorting all the bags, putting them all together, then I can check that off of my list. Because like, I don't have to actually go for a drive every day to work on like this issue I've got. Stretching is nice, yeah. For sure. Thanks. I'm proud of me too. It's a lot. Like, anyone who's going through all of this stuff, it's not easy. It definitely... When you feel anxious, it's a step forward. Mm-hmm. You know, like, my therapist is great, because, like, when I told her that was my goal, she's like, yeah, you know, like, if you want, you can just drive to the store one day. Like, you don't even have to get out of the car. Just, like, drive, don't even stop in the parking lot, circle, go back. Like, you don't have to, just because, like, you went and didn't finish the goal doesn't mean that you failed. And, like, that's, you know, that's a good thing to remember, because it's so easy to forget that. I need to change the things that I'm not checking off. Yeah, I did too, because you know, there was a lot of stuff that I just wasn't checking off all the time. Like right now, I have go for a walk around the block. Turned off temperature, because it's cold a lot of the time. Like, really cold, and that's not as relaxing for me. So instead I have like special patch time, which can be like playing fetch in the house or going for like a car ride or a walk if it's nice, instead of like walk around the neighborhood, because right now it's not always feasible to. It's like in the 30s today. It's so cold. These things are hard, yes, but we're all in this together. I hate going to the store, but for me it's not so much about leaving the house, about the people inside. Yeah, I don't handle crowds. I can understand. I can absolutely understand. Steps towards the goal is just as important. I agree 100%. Yeah, walks outside are weather dependent. Yeah, we've also had a lot of rain lately. It's snowing right now. Who wants to walk? But I do want to do like their goals, but they were too big and not fitting where. Yeah. No, I definitely understand. Because, like, yeah, the go for a drive thing is a really great goal for me. But it's too big. It was too much to try and do that every day. But steps towards that, like, things to work on to make it not so scary. Walk in your house, yeah. Also, high elf. Mm-hmm. Baby steps add up. It can be hard when you are very, like, I'm the kind of person who, if there's a problem, I'm going to fix it. Like, that's that. Absolutely. No, you are not the only one. I have, like, brush teeth twice a day for me, because I always brush my teeth before bed, but I don't always bother to do it in the morning, and that's not great. And some days I still don't, but you know what? It's okay. Even, you know, just doing it a couple more days is better than not. And I have, like, shower. Setting yourself up for success, yeah. The goal is too big, then you don't do it at all. All you do is feel bad. Yeah, exactly. Like every time when I would see that, oh yeah, you know, you have like a few more things left on your to-do list for the day on Finch, and it's like, well, I'm not doing that one. And get through the day, yep. Somebody, yeah. Because I have a streak going and I want to keep that. Mm-hmm. And floss to do it at night. Yeah, I have like brush teeth twice a day, and then I have floss on there as well, because that's two separate things. And as someone who does not like, you know, having my hands in my mouth for like flossing and stuff like that, that feels like it's a big enough goal to have on its own. It's great to keep you on track. The first time I break the streak, it ruins the incentive, yeah. Breaking your own record isn't incentive enough. Oh. No worries, Sly, I'll be here. Not think to worry about it for the, yeah. No, that makes sense, Emily. That's like me too. I always brush my teeth at night before bed. I don't feel like I can go to bed if I don't. That's true too, Allison. See you later, Belzy. Have a good one. Thanks for stepping in. Okay, we are coming up on our next stretch break here in about 2 minutes. So we will use that time to take a stretch, get a drink, get a snack, go to the bathroom, whatever you gotta do. And we'll just play some Gartic on stream. And then I'll be back. We are about to go up against the level, like our previous high score, so gotta see if we can beat it. Oops. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and play some Gartic. I will be right back after these messages. I'm sorry. A what? A dromedary? What? What is that? What? Also, I missed it. What was the swimsuit one? It's a type of camel. Good lord. No, I've never heard of that. I have never heard of that. One instead of two humps. Interesting. Oh, hello. Artemis's, I'm back. Hi. You're just gonna have a bath right there? It's based on the number of humps. Alright, well, I've learned something that, yeah, it's bath time. Bath time for Little Miss. Goodness gracious, I'm sorry. That's like the sun. What happened to the camera? Okay. Hi, baby. Do you think I can keep working? Who guessed what that bathing suit one was? What was it? You absolutely can, Elf. Hey. What's up, honey? Just swimsuit? Okay. Hi. It's so pretty. You kind of have a little hairball. Why don't you go get some water? Yeah. You go get some water. She's like, no, I'm just gonna sit on your desk. Here, I'm gonna help you. Go get some water. Okay? She's like, rude, mother. Why did you pick me up? Oh my god, she's coming back. I plopped her on her box and she just turned around and is staring at me. She's like, you dare? You dare remove me, mother? Yeah, well, you're like swallowing and making... And now you're just having another bath. It's like, go get a drink. Oh, goodness. I was just trying to help you out. Oops. So I feel like this mermaid should have some kind of curly hair with the orange. Look, now she just went and got a drink. See, mom knows. Mama knows. You just have to, like, accept it sometimes, okay? But I was like, it could be cute to have, like, a curly ponytail. Because we have the space buns on one and then just like the long straight hair on the other. Oh, that's my running stitch marker. It helps me keep track of where my rounds begin and end. So instead of having to take a stitch marker and move it at the end of every round, you just kind of flop it over. Excuse me. It's also really great when you're working on designing a pattern like I do, because say that you're like, oh gosh, everything up until like this point here looks good, and then everything after looks awful. Well, with the running stitch marker, you can leave it. So like if I was designing this, I would leave the whole thing. And then you could just pull back to where, like the round where it stopped looking good. And you won't lose, like, it's not like you don't have to figure out where it was. So like now I'm here and I'm just going to throw it over the stitch there and work over it. So like I don't work through it, and then at the end you can just pull it and it comes right out. It's magic. Oh my gosh. There we go. Y'all, I think that she's pooping now. You just being rude now, Artemis. Like, you could wait until I'm done with stream. She's like, it's because you put me down. Of course she is, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe she's just over there scratching. I don't know what she's doing. Pets. Bless you. I had itchy nose. Oh no, okay, she's drinking water again. I like, so her litter box is like on the other side of my shelves. So I saw her like by the door. And I'm like, are you about to go? Like when I couldn't see her anymore, I figured that she like walked towards the litter box and that's why I couldn't see her. Oh goodness. Oops. I don't have any sort of dinner like planned. Maybe I'll just make pasta tonight. Pasta's always good. Pasta, yeah. Exactly. Pasta is always delicious, it's true. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Oops. Hi, Sam. How are you doing, Sam? tired. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm tired too. I could go for like a blanket fort and some PJs, you know? Some cookies and like blankets and pillows and stuffed animals and coloring books. I'm for that, yes. Oops. And someone else to take care of all of our responsibilities. See, that right there is the kicker. That's what makes it real relaxing. Someone who will do everything the way that you would do it. And you don't have to worry about it. We all need our own Tyrone. Oops. No, you can keep doing what you were doing. She's like, Mom made noise, have to look at her. I don't know why I made her sound like a parrot, but I did. It was a choice. I was just moving that out of your way. Okay, evidently everything I'm doing is wrong. And she is offended. How very dare I. Switch off and each get like time to relax, but also time to do all the things. The animals are only okay with you. Yeah, no, that's true. Not wrong there. Parkour. Oh, you know what I just realized? Let me look at something real quick. So I just realized that the last Friday of the month is Black Friday. And it's also the day before we are hosting our Thanksgiving. So I don't think I'll be streaming that Friday. So should we move F off Friday to tomorrow instead? Or do we just do like F off Wednesday next week? I know. I don't know how. But yes. It is on the 25th. That's I say, like, we're doing Thanksgiving on the 26th. So I feel like the 24th, 25th are going to be us just like freaking out and trying to clean everything and make it ready for family and you know. No, I said move our F off Friday to tomorrow. Instead. Since the last Friday of the month is Black Friday. I don't know why, but my brain flipped that. Yeah, no, you're good. Brains like to do that. It's kind of rude. You're good for tomorrow? Oh, so I figured out a way. Isn't this the way? I figured out how to join hexagons in a way that I like. But it's a join as you go method, so it's not really going to do anything for all the hexagons that I already have that are all sewn up. So that's a thing. You know? I mean, I guess I can ask about it in the Discord. You're down too? I mean, it's basically just going to be me finishing ends. What is F off Friday? So F off Friday is normally the last Friday of the month, and it is where we grab all of the projects or a project that we have been putting off, that we have just been, for whatever reason or another, not working on. You know, it's the one that's been sitting in like a bin or buried under something, and we work on finishing it. We all gather together in a little bit of misery and work on finishing off those projects on Friday. Get it? Finish off, F off. Anyway, for me, it has been weaving in ends on my 2016 temperature blanket. Like a lot of ends. A lot of them. There were over 3,000 when we started. It's mostly just a way for us to work on those things. And we, like, you know, you don't have to, but pictures are encouraged. Like, take a picture before, take a picture after. Like, let's see the progress that you make. It can be encouraging when you're, like, struggling with a project to see, like, oh yeah, look. I did actually make progress on that. So people will just like grab a big project or, you know, just something. Which round was this? We've been doing it for a few months now. And we all just kind of look forward to... Well, I look forward to seeing how many ends I can weave in one stream. I think my highest was like 150. Which is kind of... Oh god, I don't want to do this math. I was going to figure out if I can do at least like 115 in like 3 hours, what that means it's going to take to finish the project, but I don't know that I want to know that. I don't know that is a good that's a good thing to math, you know? I don't know if that will be encouraging or discouraging, you know? Oh no, Ari. I hate when that happens. Man, she's just having a real good bath over there, huh? Better, good. Sitting here like, ha, this is the last one of these tails I'm gonna have to make. Ha. Oh, this is my last round of the color. Then I change to the skin tone. Hooray! Help my laptop keep up, but no, I just need a new laptop. Oh no. That's no fun. And then I just have to make a bajillion tails. Or scales. Tails! No, scales, Megan. You were close there. Coming up on 8. Wow. It's time, yeah. I hear you. If only I had them. Yep. Big mood. Do I start from here? I don't remember for the scales. I believe so. I do. No, I'm still gonna trim it. I was like, I could just leave this like yarn here, but I'm not. I'll trim and reattach when the time comes. Goodness gracious. Hooray! Mermaid tail. Mostly done. Just those, you know, silly little scales. Oh gosh, yeah. We talk about that. Hubby and me. Alrighty. So, I know that I still have more time left before the end of stream, but I do think I'm going to call it here. I am just a little bit tired from therapy today, and that was just a lot of crocheting. So I think that it would be wise to stop so that I don't hurt anything. And I'm going to try and cut out these stickers for my Patreon friends. So, thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you. I hope that you had a good time here. I had a lovely time with you. Yes, of course. I will be back tomorrow. I'll go ahead and I'll post in the Discord and I'll ask like if people want me to do F off Friday tomorrow or Wednesday. So I'll put that in the poll channel. Make sure that you go and have a vote on that. I'll do that like right after I end stream. Anyway, friends, I hope you have a wonderful time zone. Remember to eat something, drink some water, take any meds you have to take. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. You are loved, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's go say hi to Lumi. She's working on finishing up that Disney cross stitch. Let's go say hi.